Hi lovelies, my name is Rem Charger. Welcome to my channel. Please, if you are new here, subscribe and God bless you. This channel is all about reinstating lives, uplifting bodies, and giving hope to the oppressed. Failure is not defeat. For the fact you have failed does not mean that you are a failure. It only means that you have not succeeded yet. You can start all over again. You can defeat failure if you don't stop trying. So many great men and women we hear about today, at one point in their life, they failed. But because they didn't stop trying, they became successful. So how many times have you failed in that business, in that marriage, in that relationship? How many times have you failed that you want to give up on life? How many times have you failed that you ran into depression and you want to take your life? How many times have you failed that you have written yourself off? How many times have you failed that you now went back to your comfort zone? How many times have you failed and you think life will not turn around for you? Who told you you can't bounce back? Who told you that your effort will not yield any good results? Who told you you can't amount to nothing? Who told you that you will remain a failure? The only person you can blame for failing is yourself, because you quit trying in the battlefield of life. There is this scar of failure in the life of great men and women we see today. Those scars are indications of the wars they fought. Those scars are signs of their zealousness, relentlessness, their passion, their impute. Those scars are their stories, are their experiences, are the processes they went through before they became successful. So quitting is never an option. The more their scars, the more their results become visible. So quitting is never an option. You have failed, yes, but trying all over again is very, very important for you to get your result. There's a lady that says, Catherine, that success is 99% failure. Do you know how many times Edison failed while perfecting an electrical light bulb? Thousands of times. How many times Henry Ford failed in an automobile company that he opened with millions of dollars? But he never quit. He continued trying. The likes of Dangote we hear today. The likes of Oyedepo we hear today. The likes of Adeboye we hear today. The likes of many great men and women. They were once a failure, but they never gave up on life. So I've come here to charge you that no matter what you are going through, don't give up. Quitting is never an option. I don't care to know how many times you have failed. I don't care to know the stories you want to give. People want to see results. People want to see evidence. People don't want to hear your stories. That is why you continue trying. You continue trying and never have the mind of quitting. Because in this battlefield that we are, there is no reward for a failure. You can't get the trophy if you give up on the battlefield of life. So how many times have you failed in that business? How many times have you failed and you are thinking of committing suicide? A lot of people have committed suicide because they cannot take it anymore. So many committed suicide because they are tired of life. So many committed suicide because they feel that they cannot make it anymore. That life became useless to them. There is this family show I always watch on social media. Very cute, wonderful family. But this man took his own life. You'll be asking yourself, with all these beautiful things that he owns, what led him to taking his own life? Anyone that takes her life because of he has failed multiple times is really a failure. Because even your life, you have to give account of it. God will ask you for your life, because many people wish to live, but the life God gave to you, you took it because of defeat, because you felt defeated, because you felt you are a failure, because you felt you cannot amount to nothing, because you felt your mate have gone ahead of you, because you felt that life is not rosy or life is not fair with you. God will ask you for that life you took by yourself. Because many people in the grave, they wish to live. They pray for second chance, and God gave you the life and you took it because of failing, because of defeat, because you felt you are being defeated. You can't be happy you've not gotten results in whatsoever you are putting passion or input. Any results that will cause men to applaud you, that will cause men to stand and applaud you or appreciate God on your behalf will never come easy. If you're in your process, continue. If you're in your process, don't give up. I love the wisdom in the life of Apostle Joshua Selman. He said, have you faith enough to talk to me? Have you faith enough to sit me down and talk to me, that I will listen to what you're saying? If you have not faith enough, then you don't have any story to tell. Your failures, your pain, your defeat are your experiences, are the stories you will tell in that big platform that will cause also men and women watching you to be strong, to be unmovable, to be steadfast in whatsoever they are going through. So have you faith enough that you want to quit in the battlefield of life? Have you faith enough that at the end of the day, you just crown yourself a failure and you never continue trying? Failure is not defeat. You can still make it. This battlefield of life is survival of the fittest. You can still make it. You can still strive. I know it's not easy. It's not easy to keep trying something and keep failing in the process. Imagine even when you even borrow the money to do something and you failed in the process. Both the money and everything just went like that and you have to pay back. I know how it feels when one said, I failed in this, I failed in business. To my own level and capacity, I know how it feels to be a failure. I know how it feels to put in all effort in whatsoever you are doing, and yet you get just little or no results in it. So, have you faith enough that you want to give up on life? Have you faith enough and you think your life will not amount to anything? Think twice. I tell you, quitting is never an option. Keep trying. You will get there. I love you all and God bless you. Please like, subscribe, and share this wonderful message to help someone out there. I love you all and God bless you.